Hey guys, Jaden Sports here today, and today's video I got 3 visual magic tricks you can learn in a short amount of time. So let's get right into it with the first one. For this first effect, we're gonna make a match disappear. Just watch. I'm gonna throw it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. See, it's coming back, and it reappears just like that. Let's show you how to do it. Alright, so for this trick, you're gonna need a box of matches and some tape. That's all you need. It's super cool and visual magic trick. I love it. It's so simple, great for beginners. So you're gonna take a match, and might I also add, do not play with fire with these. You can do this with a toothpick, or you could just shave off the end of this, whatever. Anyway, you're gonna take a toothpick, you're gonna take a match and get a small piece of tape. If you wanna come in, I'm gonna take a small piece of tape, just like that. You can see, and then on the bottom of it, you're just gonna kind of put it around it where there's space on either side of it, make it kind of even, and then all you're gonna do is you're just gonna put it on your thumb, so your knuckle, and then in between your knuckle and your fingernail, just going to apply the tape. Now it's stuck, you can see, just like that. You can move it around. So then all you have to do is start like this, because then they can't see the tape. The tape is right here. If I had it like this, you could see it. But if you conceal it, it's like you're just holding it up in your hand. That's a pretty natural position. But then, when you want to have it vanish, all you have to do is go like this. And because of the tape's placement, it stays right behind your finger. And when you want to bring it back, just go like that. All you have to do is return it to that position. That is literally all you're doing. Pretty cool trick. Let's get into the next one. For the next effect, you are going to turn a playing card into a dollar bill. Let's see how it goes. Take a playing card out of the box and watch. If I simply go, if I just flick it down, it'll turn into a dollar bill. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Magically changes into a dollar bill. If you want to see how it's done, keep watching for the explanation. To perform this effect, you're going to need to make a little magic device. All you're going to need for that is 1 playing card, a dollar bill, and some tape. You could also use some glue or rubber cement. I like to use some tape because that way you could take the dollar bill off when you want. You're not just like wasting a dollar. You need double stick tape. So what you're going to do is you're going to take a card and you're going to fold the dollar bill roughly in half. You're going to stick it on there like this, and you'll apply some double stick tape right to parts of the card. Take the dollar bill. Now, if you look from the front, you can still see this edge of the dollar bill. So all I did on mine, you can cut it off, or what I did so that you can save the dollar bill, you just fold it right over, you fold the edge. So now from the front, looks like a normal playing card. You can't see any part of the bill. And then all you have to do is just, you're going to grab from the back. As you folded it in half, because of that, you have this little flap here. That's why you don't fold it exactly in half, then it's easier to grab this. You grab the little flap, and all you're gonna do, hold it in this position so you have a grip there, and then you simply release your grip on this, or to make it go down, you just flick it down. From the back, you can tell there's a card and a dollar bill, but from the front, all you see is the dollar bill. So in fast motion, it's get this, flick it down, boom, it's a dollar bill. You don't want to let them inspect it because they will see this, but it's super easy. Double stick tape, fold the dollar bill, fold in the edge along here, and you will have yourself a playing card that turns into a dollar bill. Pretty cool way, and it's a very visual trick. Let's go on to the final trick of this video. For the final trick, you are going to bend a card with your mind. Let's check it out. Take a card from the box. We got the 8 of hearts, and now watch. If I just stare very intently, if I pay super close attention and use all my skill, maybe I can bend that card with my mind. You can see it slowly bending, down, and now if you just release, it'll go right back up, and boom, that is how you bend a card with your mind. Let's check out how it's done right now. To perform this effect in which you bend a card with your mind, we're going to need a few simple objects you can find around your house. You're going to need some tape, some scissors, and some cards. You only need 2 cards to pull this off. So in this case, the 2 of clubs and the 10 of hearts. One of these, you're going to just leave it as normal. And then with the other, you're just going to cut a little strip of the card out. If you look at my 8 of hearts one, you can see there's a little flap right here. And that is simply taped on right here. There's just one side taped on. And this is a flap of another card, just cut out. And then with that, because it's only taped on one side, the other side is just sticking out. If you hold it in this grip, if you pull back on that, you can see it can bend back. Because it's taped up here, it'll just bend back. So we need to make that. So you take one card, and then with the other, you're just gonna cut a decent amount, probably about 2/3 high, and then maybe just like 1/3 of it wide. So we're gonna get the scissors and cut a little bit out of it. So now with your second card, you're just going to take and cut up just over halfway. 2 different sides, just cut right up there, and then cut across, and then you have yourself a strip of that card. And then you will take a small piece of tape, tear it off, stick it on one end, only one end, of your new little strip of card, so it looks like that. Then you're gonna place it on the back of your full card. So now you've got that little flap. And remember, only tape it on one side. And now you can pull it, and it will bend that card with your mind. If you just, didn't have the tape on all the way there, but if you tape it, and then you pull it back, it'll bend the card. You want a pretty big, if you take this off, you can see, this is actually a pretty large strip of card. In comparison to this, it is probably 1/3 of it wide, 2/3 as tall. You're gonna want a decently large one, stick it on the back, and then you have your device ready. From there, all you have to do is perform the effect. So when you take it out of the box, just make sure that one's at the top, and then all you have to do to bend it is pull back on that little flap slowly. You're bending it down, and then when you want to release it, when you want to put it back up, just slowly release pressure on that, push it back up. Then you could hand this out for inspection, but first, because another nice thing about it being taped is that you can simply pull it off. So if you just like go to put it back in your deck, and then they're like, oh hey, could I check it? And you're like, oh yeah, sure, or oh, do you want to inspect it? All you have to do is literally pull that off, keep it with your deck, pass the card out, and it is completely normal. They can see, and they will be amazed. They're like, how did you do that? So really cool trick. Let's head to the outro. That was the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. 3 visual magic tricks that are super quick to learn, super easy to master. They're very fun, very visual. We have the card to dollar bill, the vanishing match one, and the bend a card with your mind. All pretty cool tricks. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe down below if you haven't. We got more content coming. And check out our other video, our other magic video if you want, where we showed you a couple of awesome beginner card tricks that I really love. Hope you guys have a great day. God bless you. Adios.